Hi friends, how's it going? There we go. We have a bunch of new talent joining this week. Oh, very fun, very fun. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, if you don't know, we're gonna be jumping to Twitch things after I play some Paper Mario, so it'll be really fun. And Ashley will be there, and I'm really excited for that because Ashley's an amazing singer. I'm gonna say this, I don't know how to sing, so we'll see how that goes. But yes. But that'll be really exciting for sure, absolutely. I just want to play for at least a little bit before you jump in and all that stuff. Yes, we sent for Ashley. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I know, it'll be fun. It'll be really, really fun. For sure, for sure. Alright, so I was playing some Paper Mario earlier. It is modded Paper Mario, and we're just I think we're gonna play the boss soon actually, so that'll be pretty fun. But yes. Yeah, no, we'll definitely have fun with it for sure. Oh, the boss is down here. Actually, before I fight the boss, hold on. We're gonna jump this again because I didn't go north. I didn't know the boss was right there. Oh, look at my definitely not a ROM. What are you talking about? Absolutely not. Absolutely not a ROM. What do you mean? Definitely not. Definitely just totally fine. Mod on the actual N64. No mods here, Nintendo. No ROMs here, I mean. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, I didn't like that. Oh, here, hold on. What just happened here? I'm not hearing anything. Interesting. Okay. Let's do that again, shall we? Great start to this. How are you doing, by the way, CJ? Hope you're having a good Sunday. Okay, that's sounding like it's good then. Probably didn't like that, I just X'd out of it. I know sometimes it freaks out from that. Okay, let's go north first, because that's where we were... I was going to go wherever the boss was not, but yeah. Doing good, just sipping on coffee and eating a rice breakfast. Oh, that's nice. Very, very good. A rice breakfast, interesting. I guess it's perfect time since it's, Oh, hello. Oh, there seems to be nothing. Rice with carrots and broccoli. Oh, that sounds good, actually. Very healthy for sure. Alas, even my finely honed intuition can be wrong on occasion. I shall not give up. Let's head back the other way. Yep, okay, sounds good. Are my items full? I think I have full items. So, I'm kind of curious where are these. Actually, no, it's not because... Here, let's do this here. Okay, that's helpful. Yeah, that works. We'll use that for the fight. I'll eat healthy, to be honest. Most greasy foods upset my belly. I feel that. I do feel that for sure. I mean, it's good for you're doing things good for your body then, so. Very good. Yeah, I'd say grease probably upsets me too, but I also like pizza and stuff, so there's that. Probably why I'm so damn thin. Yeah. No, that's good though. Good to be healthy. High sugar foods and high fat foods make me go blick. Yeah. I understand that. Hey, this guy said the word you did. Blick, yuck. Alright. You guys, bad guys come to steal Star Spirit. Yada yada yada. We trap Star Spirits, we eat the volcano. Oh, we get the volcano, just kidding. Probably would be upset to your stomach too if you ate the volcano. Probably a bit too spicy and all that. Alright. So... let's start with a good old... Oh, quick hammer actually hurts it. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Yeah, we want to get the little hands down. Okay. That's... Okay, he has dealt, like, a lot of damage there, that's fine. Oh, I just realized I'm not starting with my full Sword Spirit either. Well, that's okay. We'll be fine. That took a little more than half. I just heard Ashley fall. Are you okay? Okay, she's fine. We'll start out strong here. Oh, he's happy. Alright. Let's do... I'm gonna take out the hands first. Yeah, I can't get the timing on that. It's a little slow. Let's do a hammer throw on you. I believe this is technically a fire enemy. So, ult attack should do a little bit more damage, which will be very nice. Or it turns into a fire enemy later, that's what it is. Alright, well now that you're down... Blocked it that time, that's good. Let's do a hammer. Oh, yeah, let's do a normal jump. Save some FP. Oh, that didn't do too much. Oh, he has defense, that's why. Okay. Alright, didn't get that time. Yeah, we'll do a hammer throw. Yeah, that looks a bit nicer. Alright, we gotta heal this round. We're using a lot of items early on here. I know he has a second form, so it's gonna be a little worrisome. If you don't have enough healing items, I think I could go back and get... There's like tons of melons you can get there, just good health in general. Okay. I'm doing it a little bit early with that. Let's do a hammer throw. Alright, that worked. Oh, we actually get a lot of experience from it. I know it's at the end, though. This is a lie. This is a lie. Yep, there we go. Hello, you're on fire now. Doo-doo. Oh, my brother just told me, apparently there's a game-breaking glitch really close by, so I need to keep that in mind. So, I will do that. Thank you for letting me know. We gotta take our friends, right? So let's do... We'll take out the little buddies first. Oh wow, this is one hit, nice. That makes things a little easier. I'm assuming that fire hurts you, so we're just gonna do that. Mario, you shan't fight alone. Colorado to the rescue. Yeah, we'll see how that works. Hi, buddy. What a surprise. So sorry, old chap, but that's all I can do at the moment. Well, thanks for the help. Ooh, that's... Oh, that's a lot of damage. Okay. Cool. Let's do a hammer throw, and then next round we'll heal up some more FP. Yeah, I think we'll heal up our FP and then... Yeah. Okay, we gotta heal up everything. Just kidding. Alright, let's see here. We did put in the badge that makes us have a little bit more resistant to fire, which is nice. Let's focus. I actually like this music. It's kind of got that like the fire area N64 kind of vibe to it. A bit more upbeat. What is that? Oh, I forgot those. They're like little like fire chomplets, aren't they? Man, okay. I'm not doing so hot. Also, if Sushi keeps getting hit, that's gonna be kind of an issue. First of all, what are you guys? Petite Piranha. That's cute. Alright, I can't use items right now? Wait, I don't? I'm confused. Wait, why can't I use items? Well, this is a predicament. I think I'm dead then. Because... I thought I had another healing item. I mean, I have FP items. Did they take away... I didn't know that. Okay, cool. Well, I think I'm dead. In that case... Rest in peace. Hey, you got some health. That did 6. Even I blocked that too, okay. In that case... I didn't see. Did they do a move that made me unable to use items? They probably did. So, before we continue, I think I can go back and grab some melons. So we're gonna do that. We're fully healed right now, right? Yeah. Because we also want to have full star power when we get back there anyways. You know, so... Oh, I didn't see you there. Hi, friend. I'm actually kind of close to leveling up as well. I could level up one more time and just speed up some enemies. That's not a bad option, right? Yeah? Yeah, let's do that. If we do that, I could get more badge points again, too. Or actually put something outside badge points. But badge points are just kind of helpful in this game. Hey, we haven't used this move yet. Oh. Okay, the reason why I messed it up is because I don't have an N64 controller. I wasn't sure what I was doing there. I blocked that one, that's nice. Did not block that. Wonderful. Yeah, we'll just keep doing this. Alright. That worked. And that's fine, you're being dead in the next round. Oh, just kidding, you're not. We're fine. Alright, cool, we got some... Yeah, I think we do that just like a few times, we should go level up pretty fast. Yeah, we need to do like 4 times, right? Let's go back though and not get hit by you. Because we're low on everything. Yeah, I think that's gonna be a good system. I might actually, like, sell the super shrooms I get to replace them for the melons, because they're just better. Speaking of food in general. Spice volcanoes and all that, you know. Hey, you got him. Yeah, this is definitely a Quake Hammer scenario. Let's practice this move more. I gotta figure out which button's with. Okay, I did better there. How much damage did it do? 6 damage on everyone's kind of a good move. Quake Hammer. Alright, there we go. I'm getting better at blocking again, which is nice. Alright, there we go. 85. Alright, let's go back and fully heal again. And we'll, like, venture our way back to the beginning of the volcano. Somewhere here apparently is a star piece. Oh, right there. Perfect. Glad we figured that out. Yeah, now let's just kind of head our way back to the volcano. To the entrance of the volcano. Alright. Do-do-do. I'm really excited for Christmas. I know it's gonna be a very weird Christmas, especially with, you know, the pandemic and everything. It's definitely gonna be the most unique one I've had in that sense. It'll be the first time away from, like, parents, but we're gonna make it work. We're gonna have, like, a Zoom kind of party and everything, open gifts, like, over that, which is fun, because, you know, that's what you do with, like, family that's not at home anyways, so, like, it'll work out, you know. But I just kind of want the festivities as much as we can, some semblance of that. I don't know if Spiky Boy comes back, so just in case, we're gonna do this so we don't die. Okay. Yep, back. Okay, cool. Alright, we did that correctly. I wasn't sure. I got so scared. Alright, so you should come back out. So we will keep that in mind when we go back there. Yeah, we'll just jump down. That's fine. Yeah, we'll fight you. Why not? Yeah, we'll just do this. And just save some FP. We're gonna use just this one on you. Now just get rid of you. That worked well. Get poisoned because we can't block things well. Oh, we blocked that one. And I think we just hit them one at a time. Oh no, let's do another Quake Hammer, and then go Sushi hit them one at a time. Our Grandma Warrior, as I like to call her. Happy. Yeah, no, it's gonna get festive. I know, like, a lot of people get a little like, oh man, people start Christmas way too early, but I feel like people need that kind of festivity this year. So you know what, I didn't mind setting up Christmas stuff a little bit earlier. People need to be happy right now, you know? At least as happy as they can be with everything happening in the world. Oh, you're still alive, okay. I can't tell when he does the bite or the poison breath, so I gotta learn the differences between those. Alright. We're actually pretty close. I think probably just a couple more fights, and we can do that all the way on the way. We're getting all these super shrooms. I'm gonna probably sell them for melons, though, because melons are just better super shrooms. Oh, yeah, we'll dodge you for now. Yeah, it's fine. I hate the bristles. I just do. That's fine. We're also starting this with low health. This actually could have been a bad situation. So you know what? We're gonna go out. That wasn't so good. Oh, it doesn't even hurt. Oh. That's a problem. It's not gonna hurt you. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. Okay. A little scary. That's fine. Let's jump on you. Just get you out of the way. Hopefully this will do enough. Okay. Oh! Oh, I was poisoned. Oh, I just lost all that progress. I'm being too bold. Oh, just kidding, I have a life shroom. Probably not where I want to use a life shroom, actually. Probably want to use that for the boss. Yeah, I'm gonna do that for the boss. I think that makes more sense. So we'll do that again. And we'll actually save more often between hitting people. That makes sense. Yeah, okay, good. Make a copy of your save. Okay, I will do that. I'm gonna go back to the once I go back to the jungle, I will make a copy so that I won't lose my progress from this terrible glitch that you speak of. Okay, I practically didn't lose any progress actually, so that's fine. What? Can you explain the glitch to me, actually? Just out of curiosity. Like, what does it entail? Like, what would happen if the glitch occurred? We will do the backup save, though. They don't necessarily want to demonstrate it. Oh yeah, we gotta go to Bo. No, that's not Bo. You're not Bo. Okay, there we go. I can still move around there. Okay, just go to the next room then. I'm curious. You know what? Yeah, we'll fight you guys. Oh, I have Bo out still. Oh, that's fine. You can use Bo in a little while. There we go. Block that. The game breaking room is one with the springs. Oh. So if you're grinding, okay. Got it. I will keep that in mind. Okay. Well, I have to go in the spring room right now, anyways. Because I can't, like, there's no other direction I can go right now. So, I've been in the spring room quite a few times now, though, but, I won't save in there then. I'll just kind of go forward. So I'm sure saving in the grind room, if that is a fear. Okay, we're not gonna fight this guy because this is how we died last time. Okay, good. Because we could save right here usually. So I'm not gonna save. I've saved in there before though, but let's go in a different room. Let's get out of here. Oh, let's get Sushi back out. How do we get that one? I'm actually curious about that. Oh, no! Sushi! Sushi was no longer sushi. Sushi became cooked. Just became cooked food right there. I think there's another one. So... Oh, just kidding. Wonderful. Alright. Let's go back. I think we only need to beat a few other guys. We'll just kind of stock up on items, and then we'll fight the boss. So let's save here. So, here, I'll be right back, because I'm going to do the backup save, because there's apparently a notorious glitch where I was. I didn't realize that. So, be right back. Hi, welcome back. I just did a quick backup save. I did it with not emulation, because it's not an emulation, but I did that with that and with the actual saving game, so there's that. Let's save here. We only need to kill a few more enemies, and then we will do that. Hi. I'm good. How are you?
When is my phone showing that? It says just be right back.
What?
My phone's glitching then. It's okay.
What's happening with your phone?
My phone's static. It's okay.
Okay. I think did you start streaming?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna try to beat the boss, and I will rate you. Love you too. And then CJ wants me to sing too.
I saw.
Yeah. So
much love there.
Yeah, so much tough love for sure. So
CJ.
that's CJ. So
Bye, Hanson.
Bye. I'm a terrible singer. So this shall be fun. Oh, okay, that's good to know. Apparently the heart cubes don't actually save up your star power. I didn't realize that till just now. Okay. That's good to know. We're not gonna use this during the thing. Might as well just experiment with this now. Oh, they're so tiny. It's cute. Okay, I can't get the last one usually. I'm sure it's gonna do a lot more though if I get it. Oh wow, that didn't do much damage. Oh, because they're plant-based, I bet. Oh, it still poisons me. That's wonderful. Let's do a quick hammer. I think all I need to do, like... Probably just a few of those. Alright. So we're gonna have 3 each time, it looks like. With this guy. We'll build it, it's fine. There we go. Oh yeah, so the tonic. So apparently, what it looks like to me is that the tonics give you full health, but then only 1 FP. I don't know what they do in battle yet, but I'm trying to decide if that's I'm probably gonna sell them, just because they're probably gonna do something else in battle because it says that. My guess is gonna be more FP and then the lessens your HP or something like that. So I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna sell all the tonics. Just get a bunch of melons. I think that's gonna be the biggest way to, you know, basically just need to outlive it. Oh, also, here, let me check out my badges really fast. Because I'm trying to figure out, should I just dump more into badges and just do like a whole badge-based run essentially? I know we started with like some like HP, FP stuff just to get, you know, a general boost, but like I feel like badges is what I'm using the most. So I might just keep doing badge upgrades. Because like honestly, a lot of them are like that just boost up my HP anyways, you know. It makes sense to me. Okay, this is gonna go by a little bit faster now. Got like 7, 8, 9, 10. So just 2 more fights. And we're getting money from this process too, so it works out. Works out at the end and all that. Alright, let's go over here. Give me your bed, please. Thank you. Alright, there we go. Yeah, so apparently the springs in that one spring room, if you, like, jump a certain way, it, like... I remember seeing speedruns about it, actually. Like, it could, like, warp your location a little bit, and it kind of, like, screws up the rest of the game, because your general location just kind of flies everywhere. You do it, like, specific ways, so... That'd be fun. We're not doing a speedrun, obviously. But... it's interesting that that's a thing. Yeah, I think we're gonna do another badge point thing. And then just get a bunch of items. I feel like I didn't get that one, but apparently I did. There we go. I'm nervous about singing. I'll be frank. I don't have a good voice since the singing wise, but not that it matters. We're just doing it for fun. But I just, you know, performing in general has always been the kind of a scary thing for me. Actually, I've been releasing Let's Plays like on YouTube since high school, since I was like 15, I think. Which now thinking about it, like I always be like, man, 15-year-olds, they shouldn't be doing YouTube this early. But like, I was like, well, that's when I started, so it's kind of interesting. I did that a lot just to kind of get used to talking, because I was always a very quiet kid. So it was kind of that similar experience where just like performing is something that's naturally not as comfortable for me. I'm used to it since of, you know, doing gameplay and stuff. Even though I am a little bit awkward, but that's just my personality in that sense. But yeah, I don't know, that's interesting. So I think it's kind of the same line of thought for me as the singing. It's just, you know, a performative aspect that I'm just gonna be naturally nervous about. but that's fine. We'll have fun with it nevertheless. Oh. Well, okay. In that case, Quake Hammer, because that's gonna kill the other guy. Yeah, there we go. Hey, that worked out. Alright, awesome. We just got enough to level up. So let's do more badges. I think that's fair. And then let's check our badges real fast. So I got 3 extra ones. I want Power Jump back. I don't think this is gonna work on bosses, so we'll hold down on that. I don't think. Is a D down a ground pound? What is D down? Because if that is like more damage in general, that might be what we use, you know. If this is better than just a normal power jump, we might use that. That could be helpful. So defense down. Okay, D stands for defense. Okay, so in that case, I don't think it's helpful for this boss. I think the main head does have defense, though. But I think it's negated because I have all the ice moves, so I don't think that matters anyways. I think it only matters if, like, my partner attacks, which the badges affect them. So I think we'll just use power jump for that, then. No, these guys be hammered. We can do Gambler's Jump. We've been doing a lot of jumping in this. That might not be a benefit. Or it could be a huge benefit. It does like a lot of damage. High damage variance. I don't necessarily... Maybe I shouldn't gamble for the boss fight. Group focus would be helpful. Quake Hammer is always helpful. Dizzy Stop? I don't think the bosses could get dizzy, though. That's fine. Maybe group focus. Maybe just do that, because I think group focus would be very helpful. Yeah, I think that works. Got it, okay. Yeah, I think that'd be good. I think group focus would be very beneficial. Especially because we're going to be using the shooting star move, because that's just a good move in general, to run damage on everyone. So, yeah, I think that's worth it. I'd say that's good. Alright. So let's go back to the lava pit, beat the boss, and then we'll sing on both CJ's and Ashley's stream. So that will be fun. So they made it sound like, I was not gonna be able to come back. So I thought they changed it for this game where you weren't able to come, like, every item you bring to the volcano, that you can't come back after you enter the volcano until you defeat the boss. Which I learned later. Nope. So I'm a little confused what that meant. I'm not gonna fight you. Literally doesn't benefit me remotely. Okay, well, that's a little unfortunate. We're gonna have enough money at the end of this. I want to know how to get that star piece over there. I don't know if you're actually singing in the background. Actually singing. It's beautiful. go down here. Was that Power Block be helpful for the boss fight? Oh wait, I just realized. I didn't get any items. I didn't buy any items. We're going back. Oops. Kind of need those for the boss fight. I was like, yep, I'm all ready. Oh, I tried. Run away! Run away! How's this working? How's this working? Oh, okay. It works so well for a bit. I'm gonna lose all my money by the time I actually need to buy stuff. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Okay, we're just gonna hop here until it comes back. Is it back yet? Oh, this is gonna be... I might have to, like... Honestly, at this point, it might be more beneficial just to fight them. Yeah, okay, we're just gonna fight you. We're gonna heal again when we come back anyway, so... Oh, they're all alive still. Hey, more experience, I guess. Yeah, okay. We're just gonna fight them. Oh, I don't... okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. I got ahead of myself. Thank you here, Ashley, for me. Oh my goodness. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay. It's fine. I need to be patient. Okay. Let's go over here. Yeah, I... It's fine, I just want to get out of there. If I need to fight the simple enemies for more coins, I will, if I think it'll be fine. Alright. So we only lost like 7 coins there, that's not a big deal. Let's go actually buy our items now. Hey, you got money for me? Nope, okay, cool. Let's go heal up. Do that all again. With all the melons, because we gotta buy all the melons for this. Yes, let me just keep sleeping in bed. Thank you so much. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna sell all the super shrooms, because I think they only give you 10 HP. These are just better. I want to sell all these. I'm gonna sell Tasty Tonics too. I might keep that. Sell those two. We'll keep the gem and jelly, because that's really helpful. Yeah, let's get all the fire flowers for the fire boss, that makes sense. Yes, melon, thank you. not long can buy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think I buy one more, so I just need a little bit more coins. We could fight one guy real fast. Going in this battle with a bunch of melons. Alright, let's just fight you. Should get just enough coins for that. And then we should be good to go. We went through the first half of the boss pretty easily, so I think it's not going to be too bad of a fight. I think we have like all the badges that... Like, this is kind of an interesting boss because it has a lot of weaknesses. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but you know what? Cool, we tested that out. It's kind of cute seeing our fresh friend, Frey, do the star cuts. We can take that one at a time. I keep doing it by accident. It's interesting because before you guys like kind of tap, but like that's like the first thing they have to. Interesting. I'll keep that in mind so I don't accidentally do that when I'm playing the boss. Alright, so this should give us enough coins for... We just need 25 coins, so... How much did it get us? 23. Hey, you're buddy, right? Yeah, cool. Okay, there we go. Oh, watch us die into this. I like how they act kind of like relatives of piranha plants, if that makes sense. Alright. Just get that out of the way. Oh! Okay, I wouldn't have thought that because their mouths are sideways, but you know what? We're gonna die. We're gonna lose all our money now. Actually, I don't think we do because I can stand here. Yeah, okay, we're fine. Let's go heal again and just fight the bush. We'll be fine for the boss, but you know, that one's too hard. All this for just one more melon, but you know what? It's gonna be worth it. That melon's gonna save us at the end. Trust me. It's probably not gonna save us, probably not gonna matter. We'll see. Let's get over here. We'll fight the bush, because we know how to fight that. Actually, I'm curious... We know this one gives us enough coins. Let's just do this. Man, if we didn't run into those guys in the volcano, we'd probably just been fine. But that's okay. Mario's happy, so that's all that matters. Oh no, whatever should I do? Oh, interesting. I actually don't get experience from them anymore, it looks like. Because I think I'm now one level ahead of them. Because you can get experience from enemies that are below the level of you. So that's kind of cool. So now we're actually at an appropriate level to fight the boss, I think, then. Which is nice. I'm kind of curious how many badges I've missed. I am planning to kind of go back and explore some areas. I know in the desert area there's one area I could have gone to. Okay, there we go. That's everything. Look at all my melons. I think we'll be okay. I also got a life stream when we die, so should be good. Let's go head over to the boss now. Which is a shortcut to go to the boss from the beginning of the dungeon, but that's fine. Also just want to make sure real fast. Yeah, I'm fully set. There we go. I'm already fully healed, but you know what? I like hitting those blocks. Alright. I don't think... We have, like, no coins. I don't think it benefits us to fight the enemies. Only downside is if we, trip and fall, but he could take the rest of my coins. Take my money, it's fine. It's kind of fast. Alright, yeah, we're fine. Just take my money. Don't hurt me. Alright, let's go. Over to you. You're a bit easier to kind of maneuver around. Also, it doesn't matter anyways, because we just get through here. Maybe take some damage from like lava or whatever we find. There's this car at the end. I just want to keep my star power stuff, essentially. I don't think we need that power block for any reason. Oops. Okay, that's fine. Oh wait, yeah, okay. Don't mind me. Wrong way. Gotta go down. Ooh. Don't mind me. Just gonna... Wow, they position them in such weird ways in this mod. Yeah. Oh, that's fine. I think I need to go... Oh, no, I was supposed to go on top, wasn't I? Yeah, I think I'm supposed to go in there. Right. I fall down there. That's what it is. I'm sure this is probably below us. We'll get all the star pieces later. Oh, right. Forgot about that. I like how they're a type of womp. I think the bestiary for Mario in general has always been really cool. It's a shame that they hate any form of fan anything, because otherwise I make a lot more fan art for like stuff like that. Because I like the idea of like making... I know Pokemon, people do this Pokemon too, it's like making kind of a realistic like rendition of like stuff like this with like descriptions of their actual like taxonomy and stuff like that. And it's like, oh, that's really cool. And you know Nintendo was very upset by that. So I mean, I can still do it, I just can't sell it. Or if it gets big enough, they'll just like DMCA even do it for free, because that's just Nintendo's way of doing things. No fan art, no fan games or anything like that. Oh wait, what am I doing? Oh wow, I'm just gonna dive here, don't mind me. Now we're just gonna kill it. I'm too afraid to move forward. Give me all your coins. I don't like that puff right there. That's okay. Wait. Big brain. Big brain. Oh, wrong Oh, you're chasing me. You're chasing me all the way there. Okay. Oh, okay. Piranha plant just kind of disappeared there. I think I'm supposed to go down, right? No, I could go here. Yeah. Then go down there. Got it. Okay, so let's go over here. Heal up. I think we're good on literally everything. Yeah. Save, and then we'll fight the boss. There we go. Now we're all set. I think it's very ironic we have a fish named Sushi coming into a volcano where it'll get cooked and thus no longer sushi. Oh, I don't think sushi has to necessarily be raw fish, but it just almost always is, right? I don't know. I don't eat sushi. I'm not a connoisseur in that subject. Blick, yuck, 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 yuck. I made it. You made it, Mario. You guys, bad guys come to steal Star Spirit. Bad guys who come to steal Star Spirit get hurt. We don't let it happen, no. We trap Star Spirits, we get the volcano. Volcano's ours, good deal. Spicy. We like spicy stuff. We make the things hot for you. We beat you, Mario. That's fair. I mean, like, you know. I like how quick camera actually hurts them all. It's kind of nice that they have that set up. Yeah, we're just gonna take out the little hands first. Man, so much damage. Now, mind you, too, I have the anti-fire, like, I have a badge that makes it so fire does less damage. So imagine all those without that badge. The badge is kind of a necessity. So yeah, just that alone without blocking anything, kind of made me almost lose. It made me lose more than half my health. So I'm gonna have to like heal each time for that, unless I can block them correctly. I haven't gotten the power down for that quite yet, though. Yeah, it's a little fast. This is a bit slower. Still didn't get it. That's okay. Yeah, okay, there we go. And then belly flop you. Most you can do is 6, so that's fine. We will... I think this is time to use one of our million melons. There we go. Yeah, we're practically full again now, so that's not bad. And then belly flop you. I think you got one more hit on you, then you're dead for your first round. Yeah, that's fine. Want to become famous? No, I don't. Yeah, hey, buddy old pal, let's ban you. There we go. Goodbye. I hate when that happens. Yeah, 2 seconds. Sorry, everyone. There we go. Yeah, we'll just hammer through. Belly flop. Okay, you got one more on you. Man, I gotta learn how to block those so I'm gonna survive with this. One more hammer throw should do it. One more belly flop should do it. Okay, just kidding. You have more health than I thought in this round. Yeah, we're fine. There we go. Okay. That was kind of close. Wow, we won! Just kidding. I like how the song sticks out. Alright, with that, I think we need to start by eating a melon. Scary spicy plant now. Not full FP, but that's okay. I think we'll start with a tidal wave. I know it's gonna do a lot of FP, but I think it's worth it just kind of start that off in the beginning. Okay, that wasn't bad. Oh, wow, okay. Mario, you can't fight alone! Good job. Oh, so sorry, old chap. Thanks for the help. Oh, your back isn't one turn. That's a little unfortunate. So okay, right now because those two are still down. I was gonna use Star Spirit next, but because those two are still down, I think we're just gonna do a power jump on you. Yeah, both of you come back now. We'll use the Star Spirit thing. The shooting star move. So I blocked it, but apparently it still hurts Sushi. So I think I did like block twice for Sushi as well then. Maybe. Am I gonna survive with 19? Oh, this should kill the other two, so I should be fine. Okay, I might be dead. Oh, these guys, right. Oh, maybe that's when I should have done Star Spirit then. Oh, this would be a good place to get Snowman. I just realized that. Man, okay, so if I'm not able to beat it, I might go back to even the main area to get Snowmen. Ooh, this is kind of a rough situation. Also, yeah, so I can't use items right now, which is kind of dumb to me, but that's fine. We'll just do a refresh. Yeah, when they have situations like that where like we can't remove they remove your items, it's kind of hard to do much. Yeah, even like blocking them, yeah, I'm just dead. That's just too much health. Now I'm dead for the next one. Okay. Oh, they didn't do their turn. Okay. Literally, as long as it's weak enough for them to go down. Nope. So I'm dead. Oh, okay, gave me another chance. Just kidding. Okay. Actually singing again. It's beautiful. Okay, so I'm gonna try a few more times, but I'm probably gonna need the offensive snowmen to do a lot more damage since of hitting everyone. Because there's points where you have like 5 high damaging enemies at the same time, so that's a little difficult. Maybe we should start off with Star Spirit in the beginning, just kind of get everything out of the way, and then because that's gonna re-heal. Yeah, I think I'm probably too defensive right now. I need to be a bit offensive because they're just kind of wrecking me. I don't think I can out-defend them with that, if that makes sense. Unless I switch like bow or something when those guys are out. Because they do, I think they do kill themselves, the little like baby flying piranha plant things. That could be an option. Although, then again, like, pretty much I'm guaranteed to have my buddy, like, hurt. So, like, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Let's see here. Let's just start off strong. Yeah, there we go. Okay, actually. I'm gonna use a hammer throw on you. And then you're just gonna kill the other guy, Sushi. Okay. That's fine. And then this one I want to heal. With an item, because we have those. Yeah, that works. And then belly flop you. I think one more or two more, probably. Yeah, that's it. Okay. I think we end up with more health at the end there, actually, so that's not that bad. I like how Mario doesn't even do like a thumbs up. It's just like he knows. He knows. Okay. So hopefully I get the star stuff back by the point. Yeah, okay. Let me just do a hammer throw at center. Did that not do the snow attack? Because I thought hammer throw was a snow attack. If it doesn't, then I'm going to do normal jump instead. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Okay. That's fine. That's okay. We're just gonna get hit harder now. That's the only problem. Oh, actually, no. This is a benefit. I timed this well. No, I'm just kidding. No, I didn't. See, I timed it well because I used Sushi, but no, Sushi's now knocked out because of Big Piranha Boy. I think I'm dead. I can't use item again either. So the fire. Oh, so the fire also removes my ability to use items and Mind Buddy. So that's fun. I think I'm dead again. How come it's doing less damage now? This 8. Yeah, okay. Is there a way to... Can I block that with the buddy too, or is the buddy guaranteed to, like, get screwed there? Because that's gonna be the biggest problem with this fight. Because I think Sushi is kind of what I need in order to... You know, if I use the super water move, that's what's gonna, kill little babies, you know? I think most things are blockable, but not sure. Yeah, I think it's just kind of a hard-hitting thing in general. In the non-junior version, I know there are some frame-perfect blocks. Yeah, yeah. I think most things are frame-perfect in this game. It's kind of hard to tell. I think my biggest issue, at least with fire, is that I can't tell where the hurt box or the hit box is, just because it's a big old kind of blob. I have to like hit it for both Mario and Sushi, which is hard because it's all a big blob, so I don't know like when to do it. Let's grab strong. Yeah, like, I don't know when to hit that. Let's do... that. You do that. Just keep doing this. Happy. I think those extra little health bits are definitely gonna help save me. Okay. I am going to take this turn to eat a melon. And then you are going to do another belly flop. Okay, blocked it that time. Okay, there we go. Alright. Got through part 1, not pretty much unscathed. Had to use one healing item, but that's not bad. I think it's kind of expected just because of the damage output. Alright. So let's do... power jump. And then we'll use Tidal Wave. Oh, that was bad. I was hitting my C-stick's like an actual joystick, so like hitting it down doesn't gonna do much for me. Okay, that really puts it out though. That's nice. I know he comes right back up. At least gives me one turn of like nothing, you know. Yeah, I don't know how to block that. I just don't know. I think this end up doing more damage than my jumps. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. They can come up now. Okay, so see, I blocked one, so I have to like block the other one right after. I can't use item. So, how does the no item thing work? Like, why am I not losing the ability to use items? It's kind of like okay, because I would have just done another healing thing now, but since that's not letting me, I'm kind of stuck. Let's just use refresh. See how that works. Yeah, these guys are the ones that are a little scary for me. Yeah, I can't block that. I was gonna see if I could switch to bow, but I think I'm just dead now. Yeah, so I think I'm dead now. So even when I blocked it, I still lost items, so I'm a little confused about that, but that's fine. Yeah, because so even if I got Snowman right now, I won't be able to use items because he takes away my ability to use items, so I don't really know what to do. Let me focus on hitting the buds. That's probably what I need to do. I think I'm still dead, but, you know. Oh, okay, good. I'm not dead. Still can use items. I can't heal. That's fine. Just gonna keep doing this, I guess. Interesting. Yeah, so I think I need at least half my health at this point. Which I don't. Yeah, I'm dead. Nope, rest in peace. Okay, so I need a better plan. Maybe I should have done health instead of badge points, because yeah, I don't know. That's kind of tough. Here, 2 seconds. I gotta look up something real fast. So what other method can I do? So I think sushi's really good. It's getting those guys out right away with this super move. I think bow is honestly gonna be helpful instead of defense of blocking the super fire moves, but it seems like you can't use your buddy ever again once they're in the fire mode. That's the only problem. So... oh boy, let's see here. How do I want to do this? Yeah, I think the issue, like, the two things I need essentially are the buddy and the item, and they both get removed at the same time. So it's kind of... I'm kind of confused. You know? Because the item also didn't seem like it was coming back. So, like, what am I supposed to use? They don't have a multi-hit that hits people that, I think one of the multi-hits, the Star Spirit. So I can save the Star Spirit. So, okay, let's try this. I'm gonna try to save the Star Spirit when you have the little bits up. That's gonna keep happening though, that's the only issue. But we'll try it for one round like that. Since I think it's the only thing I don't lose from the fight. I don't know when items come back when he does that fire move, so it's kind of like a weird situation. But it's consistently items like what people use. Is he burning up all the items, or is he just making it so I really can't use them? So let's not use this right now and see if we can do this more legitimately, I guess. Yeah. Let's try that. Ashley's singing again. Oh! Okay, we're gonna start over. That was dumb. Yeah, unless there's a way to actually block that, I was gonna assume that it just makes it so you can only use Mario and his limited moveset there, which is kinda weird, but that's fine. Alright. Yeah. I cannot block that. So I need to heal more often then, though. That's the only downside. That's okay. We will do this. Okay, there we go. Did I not heal my health? No, I healed it. It did heal it. There we go. Yeah, I don't know when to hit that at all. That's okay. Oh, I'm gonna die now, because it does 7 damage. No, it does 6. Okay. We're fine. Oh wow, we're full health now. That's kind of nice. Okay. Yeah, we should be fine. I know we used 2 melons now instead of 1. That should be okay. I'd like do it way later than I'm expecting each time. Alright, there we go. I always like the background. Like, it really looks like a theater, how they're doing it. I blocked it that time. That makes me feel good. Camera throw. There we go. So I think, okay, so we're gonna have to use like 2 melons at a time. Actually, probably 3. Because I'm like half everything right now. Yeah, so let me do before, because we're gonna take away the items anyway, so might as well just do this now. Oh, I also just realized something. My life stream's not activating. Why is that? Yeah, I just realized that. Does live stream not work on bosses? It's not working on this boss, because I have a live stream that I should have been resurrecting in the middle of this each time I'm dying. That's weird. That's okay. I gotta figure that out. Why is that happening? Okay. Yeah, so apparently live stream is not working this boss fight. I know with vanilla it's working the boss fights, so that's kind of unfortunate. Does only water bring it out? Because I'm pretty sure ice would too, wouldn't it? Okay. Yeah, it runs out for the count. That's fine though. This still does a lot of damage. Okay. I can't heal. So we do 1 focus. Or refresh, I mean, and then 1 star storm after the next turn. Yeah, so this would be a turn I'd use the star storm for. And I just can never get sushi back apparently, so that's fine. That hurts everyone. That's my only move that really hurts everyone right now. So even if I did have a snowman, they're gonna be useless. They're useless in this fight because you can't use items when the fire guy comes out. Yeah, that did damage. So I blocked 1. Also, way too low health, and I have no healing items. Oh, so it literally burns up all my items. Because it's not saying I can't use items, it actually burns up my items. Oh, so that's why live stream's not working, because it's gone. Got it. Okay. Okay. That's interesting. So, really, it's kind of useless to bring in so many items. Because they're all gonna get burned away. That's a weird mechanic. Okay. Okay, he's higher defense because of the other guys. So I can't do anything anymore right now. So I'm dead. Hello! How's it going? Is there something that does a multi-hit? I don't know what to do. So, okay, I thought it was taking my ability to use items. Hi guys, how's it going? But apparently, what's happening is it's actually totally deleting my items. So, if that's the case, what can I use? Well, that's hard. That makes it difficult. I think I need to like get good at figure out how to block for sushi, because I'm sure sushi isn't just gonna be the like. I'm sure it's not impossible to do that because sushi's gonna be what we need. Yeah. So how am I supposed to heal? That's my question. Oh, I just realized something. I also have Sushi's like shield move. The water defense move. Hi everyone. Everyone's saying hi in chat. Okay, let me figure out. If I use the water defense move, I wonder if that makes the fire not work, because it's a water barrier, right? I'm just thinking in general logic. I don't know if that's how it's gonna work or not. But like, maybe if I do that move instead, it would be fine. Let's just try it when we get to that point. Well, that also means my like really high expensive FP item is also getting burnt up then. Man, that's really unfortunate. I blocked that. Yeah, she gets it blocked at over half health now. That's nice. I mean, might as well just keep healing then, right? Oh, well, let's go to the end. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Okay. I had it locked another one first, but that's fine. I think I'm dead. Hey, this is why we have all the healing items that we are gonna get thrown away, right? Honestly, maybe I just let myself die there. I might as well with the life stream, right? I don't know. Maybe not. But if it does make sense, so the two little plants boost his defense up. Oh, maybe I should use the D down item instead then, because that'll bring his defense back down. Oh, that's an option. If it works. I don't know if it works on bosses though. We can try that instead. Time to heal again. So I think I just need to figure out a better tactic during the fire area when I have no more items. Well, or, you know, just test out with the water block ability. That may make more sense than using Tidal Wave. Oh, I'm trying to remember, how does the order work? When I use Tidal Wave, it'll go down. When the big guy comes back, does the attack rate comes back, or does he wait a turn? I actually don't remember. I'm afraid to risk it if it isn't, but we can do it again. Let's do this, and then when a fire guy comes back, I assume he takes another turn. Right? I think he does. Or when he said Tidal Wave, we'll just use water. We could go between Squirt and Water Block instead of Tidal Wave altogether. Let's do that. That'd be most safe. That makes sense. All those saves us 1 FP, if that matters. Here, you attack the little one. I think he needs to be dead first anyways. I mean, like, they're useless. Might as well just keep getting full health in the beginning, right? Oh, maybe I should do it last. That makes more sense. Yeah, okay. Or this might kill you now. Oh wait, no, okay. I'm wasting items, but really I shouldn't even want to try things and not have items. So maybe that was a bad move altogether, doing that many items. Oh yeah, I just realized that, okay. I'm like, not doing this cards in my head. This is a test round. Let's go with that. This is a test round. Okay. So we're gonna do. We have our items still, so that's nice. So right now, try water block. Mario, you shan't fight alone. So let's see if this works. Oh, it's actually a Mario block. That's funny. This is something different then. Okay, did I lose my items? I did. So that didn't work either. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. That's really dumb. To be very frank, that's really dumb. Okay. Then what am I supposed to do? I guess we're gonna have to... Okay. Interesting. At least that does less damage. Okay. Well... This is a predicament. For sure. I feel like I actually am hitting the sushi with the command button too, so I think... I really don't know what to do. We're dead now. That's fine. Even blocking does 6 damage. Okay. So we learned that. I was assuming that the water block would like make fire moves not do as much damage or hurt Sushi. Apparently it does. Is there like a... Is there a badge I can use I'm not implementing? That's my question. So, my stats melons are not going to be super helpful. Because it sounds like no matter what I do, they will get removed. Right? So that's the general idea. So... Will the snowmen remove their ice ability? Well, I don't know, because I can't get items anyway, so like... What kind of badges do I have? Mario. You weren't supposed to do that. I was trying to check something else. That's okay. We'll try a little bit more, then I think we'll probably just jump into Ashley's stream since she's playing some music. And I'll research like how to do this. Because this boss is difficult. I think the biggest thing that kind of threw me off was, oh, it's just going to delete all your items. I guess that's what, maybe that's what I was referring to in the beginning of the volcano. I bet that's what it was. We're talking about, because I thought like there's another area where your hammer gets burnt, and then you get the better hammer. I thought that's what I was referring to. Let's try that. Not if BP needs to. We could take away the refund. Where is that? Right here. Because if we could bring down its defense, we can do more damage. Right now, Quick Hammer is the only thing that attacks everyone, but it doesn't attack the floating guys, which do like 6 damage each when I block. So that's a lot. And so they do like 8 damage each. So that's already over half my health there. And then you have to be basically full health every single round without any healing items. So how does that work? I actually don't know. Is there a situation where I can make it so it doesn't burn away my items? Yeah, imagine this whole boss fight without this one, so I'm glad we were able to figure this one out. I Spy. This is a difficult one. We could try with Bow, because Bow can make us invisible every single time. No, it's not gonna work anyways, because I was thinking make invisible for the little piranha plant babies, but she's gonna be out of the count when Rum Piranha Plant, when the Lava Piranha does the big fire move. I can do it on those each time instead. But that's every round, so no, I can't. I'm trying to play chess in my head. Don't mind me. This is difficult. Is there any badges that would benefit me here that I don't have? Man, I really was hoping that water shield was gonna, like, save me a bit more than it did, and it didn't. It's better just to go all out with the water move that one round. Is Koopa... I'm sorry, is Colorado taking away one of my turns when he runs in? Is that why Piranha comes right back up and attacks? Because I could try use bow for that first one, then Colorado comes in. I don't know. I don't think that's gonna work. I think sushi is the way to beat this. I guess I just have to learn how to block with sushi. So maybe just ignore Mario getting hit and just focus when the fireball hits sushi. Even then, I can barely block with Mario, so... Yeah, we're figuring this out. I'm gonna let myself die in the first part because I can use the resurrection mushroom thing. But I think after this round, we're gonna end the stream. I'll do some research next time we play it. For now, though. Man, I should have just done a bunch of attack items in the beginning then and just, like, go ham on that. Since they're useless after. I don't think Fire Flower would work on him, though. I think it's the only one you can get in the area. Screw it. We're gonna do it one at a time. I think yours is down right now, yeah. I blocked it. Happy. At least Mario's always happy during these. No, we're doing good if we get to keep all of our items. But that isn't what's gonna happen, so... That's fine. We'll do one more attacking round, then we'll heal. That works. Melon. Yeah. Let's keep doing this. We'll wait one more round. Okay. So I think we need to prioritize being fully healed. So I think we'll heal now. We actually didn't end up dying at all. Oh, you know, I said that's what we're gonna do. So what we're gonna do now, let's do one more melon. Just to fully heal, right? Get our FP up, all that stuff. Use Tidal Wave. Almost got all of them. And then just be down for the count. Next round. Did that take away my turn? That's what I was trying to figure out. I think it does. And then all my items are burnt now. So I have nothing. That's fine. It takes a whole turn for them to do that. I blocked it with Mario. Interesting. I wait for the other guys to come in before I use my Star Spirit. Let me try my D down on you, though. It didn't work, okay. Okay. That's fine. We'll use this. I think I'm still dead. I blocked it. Okay, so I'm just gonna totally ignore Mario and block with just Sushi for those. I also don't have enough FP for Sushi to... Oh, actually, can I... I'm going to now, because I can use this and get enough FP, and then Sushi could use that. Okay, so... I think I have a better plan, so I think I'm gonna keep trying. I think I just totally ignore Mario in the block and just focus on Sushi blocking it. And that's really how you're supposed to do it. Oh! Or, no, just kidding. I'm gonna die now because I am dumb and just did that. Why did I do that? I literally had it. Okay, if I block it again... Good practice, right? I didn't do it this time. Oh, that sucks. We're gonna do this again. Okay. So you can't block it. I did it once, ever. Okay. But, so I guess the thing, so just totally ignore Mario getting blocked, because there's no way people could do both. And just do Sushi. I'll try this a few times and then try again after, because I do think I need to go jump to... I'm sure they're going to wait for me at some point. Although I could play for a little while, I think, so... I might have some time. I might have another hour. We'll see. Alright. So maybe actually... Here, hold on. I'm gonna close it again. I know. I'm gonna go back to the jungle. Can I... Is there a way you can store items in this game? Because I feel kind of bad throwing away my 50 FP item. You know? Does anyone know if you can store items in this game? Here, 2 seconds. I'm gonna ask someone, or look it up. Okay, I can. How do I do that? Because I'm not gonna... Because apparently I'm throwing away items in this boss fight. There's a store option at the shop. Perfect. Okay, so we're gonna head back. Talk to shopkeeper. Nice. Okay. Since... Yeah. I don't even want to fight you guys. I have 0 money, right? Yeah. Practically. Yeah, I'm gonna store some items. We're gonna get Bow out. Are you kidding me? That's really dumb. Whatever, just do your thing. I wish there's a way you could just, like, teleport to previous points, but that's fine. I just want to run away. Just walk away, sir. Yeah, go farther away. There we go. Don't follow this way. Don't go this way, sir. Nope. Look away. Okay. I mean, so I guess I misread what the volcano said in the beginning, because, like, it was like, you're gonna lose something in this, and I, for some reason, my memory remembered it as, what's the term? As your hammer breaking the volcano, and then you getting it replaced. I don't know why that's in my memory, but that's what I thought. That's what happens in this game. So that's what I thought I was referring to. No, apparently it's referring to all your items will just get burnt. It's like, oh, okay, well. I don't. I can keep going. That's nice. I'm gonna run away from you. Okay, there we go. The LavaLava shopkeeper might not let me. If that's the case, I'm literally gonna just, like, go to a different shopkeeper then. Because I'm sure one of them will allow me. I don't care to go back to the whale. I feel like wasting... I have, like, pretty good items. I think wasting them is gonna be kind of a... I think it's gonna be better worthwhile to... There we go. There's a way to do it. I don't like your menacing appearance. Okay, you're just gonna... Couldn't really avoid that. Toad Town ones definitely do. Okay. Yeah, so if the... I don't mind going back to Toad Town. I think I just need to get good at blocking. I think it's really what's going to make me win or lose, purely blocking. Which is not really a normal RPG thing, because usually RPGs are like a turn-based, you don't really think of action commands, but probably action commands are going to be the determining factor of me winning or losing this, which is fine. I'm not complaining too much, right? Check. 30 more items. Oh, thank goodness. Lifestream and jam and jelly. That's it. I don't even want to buy any more items. Honestly, like, they'll get thrown away anyways. The melons are fine. This is perfect. Okay, cool. Awesome. Alright, back to work. Yeah, because honestly, if I had to waste those items, even though I win it, I think those items would be very helpful in the future, because I doubt anything else is going to just burn up all my items. It's probably just going to be this guy's kind of niche, if that makes sense. Okay, cool. Yeah, if I'm able to... I hit the sneak button, but that's fine. If it once I actually get down pat blocking a sushi, I'll win easily. Because that's really all I need. Are you kidding me? You're gonna fall around you, aren't I? Turn away. Don't look at me! I'm just waiting. Please turn away. Are you kidding me? That's so dumb. Like, he's faster than me when I jump, so that was just kind of a BS situation. Turn farther away, please. Thank you. Thank you so much. No, no, don't turn towards me. Turn away. Farther away. Walk away. No, walk away. Oh my god. I don't want to fight you. I just want to get to the boss. There we go. I need to look up how to get that starpiece. I say that every single time I see it, but I just know I'm going to forget it, so that's why I'm just going to, like, ultra reminding myself. Alright, there we go. Does that power block be helpful? I feel like, ironically now, like, hey, you know what, it's actually an item that does damage. We can just do that before the fight, right? Yeah? Cool, let's get that now since we're putting items away and not carrying nearly as much. I can't get back up. Okay. Back up here, I guess. Actually, just kidding. I think I need to go down here. Oh, okay, just kidding. I think I'm supposed to go back there. There we go. Get Bo back out. Lens of Truth. Hey, how's it going? How are you this wonderful Sunday night? We're just playing some modded Paper Mario. We are kind of stuck on the Lava Piranha. If you don't know, so this mod basically makes the game much more difficult. And the little shtick they added to this boss, which you'll see in a moment, if you ever played original Paper Mario, they added that it burns all of your items away after it goes to a certain mode, and I didn't realize that, so it's fun. Good, just put dinner on the oven. Very good, very good. I'm doing well, I'm doing well. Definitely going through a bit more of a challenging RPG, well, than what I'm used to at least. But I'm doing well other than that. It's been fun. It's been really fun. Is it a Master Quest? Yes. Basically Master Quest. Exactly. So, it's fun. But yeah. What kind of food are you eating? Do-do-do. Let's go over here. Ignore this baddie. I just try to dodge all the enemies currently because it doesn't really need to attack them right now. I'm just trying to get most of my stuff up before I get to the boss. Making lasagna. Ooh. From scratch, really. Making everything. That's awesome. That's actually really cool. Very nice. I like lasagna. That's some good stuff. Alright, let's get to this boss. Let's go to Sushi. So the first half is not bad. It's just when he gets into his fire mode, he likes to do some interesting things I'm trying to figure out how to solve. Also, he keeps making my buddy, which is kind of essential for it, unable to move. So it's kind of... we're figuring it out. We're doing a lot of trial and error, essentially. You love lasagna? Me too. Me too. It's some good stuff. Absolutely. We trap star spirits. Alright. Let's go for this. So we'll just start off by taking out the budlets one at a time. They add defense to the big head. Also, I'm doing mostly a badge-oriented run, so, like, I do have some, like, things, but, like, yeah, basically most of my, level ups have gone to badges, so I can have little things like getting one extra health every once in a while and things like that, which is nice. I'm still bad at blocking. Block that one, that's nice. So hammer throw this one. And I'm gonna be pretty liberal with using items here because, like I said, they burn out pretty much right when it goes into his second form. Do. I like the design of Lava Piranha. Like, where it's more, like, viney. Because I know it's supposed to be like a jungle area, so it works out well for it. Alright, I think I have one more round, so I'm just gonna heal this round. I'm gonna need to anyways. I realized I got in the power block because I just found it. I probably could have used it in that one and just kind of... that's fine. Not too big of a deal. I think I have like one turn before he actually burns my stuff, so... we're gonna... What do you want to do? Let's do this. I think I got one more belly flop after this. So yeah, we're just gonna heal the rest of it. That works just fine. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. And yeah, we won, but we didn't. I like how Mario doesn't even react. Like, he just knows. I love his tongue. He's so yappy. Alright. So first things first. Let's do... I think to get one of these guys out, we'll just focus on one of them. And then, while Sushi's still alive, before they take her out of commission, let's do this one. Okay. That should take out... They should all be paralyzed for a little while then. Yeah. Yep, thanks for the help, Colorado. Much appreciated. You come back, and then I'm gonna try to block Sushi. I'm not gonna ignore Mario. No, okay, I didn't get it. So all my items are now burnt. Alright, that's fine. I'm gonna use this when they get the little baby fire piranha shooting out stuff. For now, we're just gonna hammer throw you. We got some items that make certain moves better, and so it's against fire characters, so that should be fine. You guys re-up and start spitting your things in the next round. Let's try to get Sushi alive at least one of these turns. Nope, okay. That's fine. I'm gonna use a refresh. Because I need to have at least 10 FP if I'm able to get Sushi back. FYI, I'm gonna be going in and out, checking on dinner. Apologize. Oh no, where is it? Oh, yeah, go get your food, man. Alright. We got these buddies out. I didn't get it still. Okay. This is fine though, because now we can use this. So Starstorm. I'm gonna take away all those. This usually might get stuck, but... Get those guys out of the way, because they do tons of damage. I didn't get it. I think I did it a little too late there, so I gotta do that a little bit earlier. Okay. Let's do hammer throw. You guys shoot little things again? Says will kill me. In the next round. I didn't get it. Okay, so I'm dead. Alright, let's see here. What can I do? Not too much, I don't think. Yeah, it's kind of generally where I got stuck. Interesting, okay. Alright, so we'll try that again. I just need to, honestly... I learned recently you can block. Sushi can block. It's just a really hard timing. But I think once I get that, I should be fine for at least a little while longer. So probably what I need to do... I was gonna figure out how many times I need to block, too. I did it once and then messed up after that, so... But basically, the ramifications are I need to have Sushi block when I have at least 10 FP left. Yeah, I tried Water Block. Actually, it was one of the things I experimented with, and the only thing it does is reduce the damage for Mario. It still doesn't block Sushi, though, so Sushi won't be able to use it after anyways. I actually did try that, though. That was a good... That was a good idea, but... Unfortunately, it didn't work too well. Yeah, here we go. Hammer throw on you. Oh, why do I have bow out? We're gonna start over. Oops. Let's open that back up. But yeah, water block, basically, it's helpful in the sense of reducing damage. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, they make it hard, but I like the fun challenge for it. By the way, there's a True Master Quest and Master Quest Junior. The True Master Quest, when researching it, pretty much said unless you're like a speedrunner for this game, you might want to try the Junior one first, which is why I've been trying to stream that one just to get familiarity for it. But yeah, no, it's fun stuff. So, just saying, this is not even the hardest version. They added a couple other cool things on this mod, too, though. In the desert area, they rechanged the whole, like, map where you get lost in. So that was actually really fun exploring new areas for that. They also have a, if you ever played 1000-Year Door, they added a Pit of 100 Trials, so I'm excited to try that out. And also a Boss Rush area, too, so... I did bow again. What am I doing? You know, it doesn't matter too much. We're just... It won't matter too much. It'll be fine, because we could just heal. We're like over healing in the beginning anyway, so. Have you done the anti-guy battle? I've attempted it. I think I need to be a bit higher level in order to do it from where I was. Because, so in this version, anti-guy is 5 anti-guys, and they're all variants of the different Shy Guys. I think it was 5. Maybe it was 6. Yeah, so it's crazy. It's crazy in this one. Let's do... Yeah. Hammer throw on you. That was kill you. And then do on you. Do your little... That. Okay. And we'll heal next round. Because we still have our items, which is nice. But yeah, I always loved Paper Mario. I played a lot when I was a kid. I still think 1000-Year Door is probably my favorite one, but like the Paper Mario and 1000-Year Door are almost tied for me. There's really fun games, and I like the more lower level kind of like numbers for damage. Like the fact that like a 7 damage can feel beefy in this game is kind of cool. When you play, like, you know, Final Fantasy, where everything's, like, 999 damage. It's a nice, variation. Shame about the new Paper Mario games, but that's a different story. Actually, I would even say I like Super Paper Mario. I know that's not as turn-based, really, except for, like, one boss. But Super Mario was still fun too, because it still had kind of the feel of Paper Mario. Even they changed things up. I think everything after that, they kind of lost its soul a bit. But yes. Oh, blocked it that time. That's nice. How many more do you have? I wasn't keeping track. Hopefully I have one more so I can just do a quick heal. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is how to use items. I don't think Power Block's gonna help us too much there, because it only does 2 damage on everyone. It's basically like a free, what's it called? The hammer that does the earthquake. A couple things they did do with this mod, which actually made things better. They made hammer throw do a lot more damage, which is really nice. It's always a necessity in some areas. Because before it was really bad in vanilla Paper Mario. Alright, so you guys are all up, and that's fun and dandy. Let's just do a hammer throw on the center. It's gonna do half damage. It usually does like 8 damage, which is really nice. Alright, we got 17. Start off with Water Block. No, not Water Block. I'm just kidding. Tidal Wave. Oop. That's fine. Perfect, okay. Yes, thank you, Colorado, for the help. So sorry, old chap. And you come up, so I just really need to block with Sushi. I did not do it still, okay. It's hard to really tell where the hitbox is in that flame, because it's so big. You can't tell if they're doing it too late or too early. I think I'm a little worried about. I need to get my FP up before Sushi can block again. That's the only thing. So I think I'm gonna take this turn just to do this. Because I need Sushi up with FP of at least 10, so I can use more tidal waves. You guys come back. That's fine. Didn't get it either, okay. I wish I could like look up the timing for it. So you have 14, so you can do 1 hammer throw on you. You guys gonna shoot your little babies? Yep. The babies. Got it, okay, nice. Oh, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be totally okay now. I only have 11 FP, so I want to... You know, I'm even gonna refresh again. Right? Actually, let me just start... Let me start with Tidal Wave. Oop. I'm not with okay, that's fine. It should still do it. I really screwed that up. I'm not an X64 controller, so... Yeah, we're fine. That worked out really well, actually. I think you have 0 defense, so a normal jump should be fine. Yeah, there we go. I didn't get it that time. Okay. And we're kind of low on everything. It's kind of a problem. I could take the time to do another refresh right now. Yeah, I think that's what I need to do. get it either. Okay. We did it once, though. As far as we've gone so far. I think we're just gonna keep refreshing. Because we need to just we just need to get the FP up, really. I mean, and HP too, obviously. Okay. I think I'm doing it a little late now. Before I was doing it early. I think I'm gonna die. Actually. Yeah, this is gonna be a problem. Refresh is my only healing option right now, so it's kinda... But he's showing that's possible. Oh, I only got one each. Ooh, that's a problem. That's gonna be a big problem. Oh, actually, I think I'm dead. Because, unless I block both, I don't think I'm gonna be able to, though. No, okay. That's alright. I did it once. We need to do it just a little more than once, and then we should be able to actually beat this. Rip indeed. I'm gonna try... I'm streaming for a little while. I'm gonna try probably... Let's give myself 3 more times, and then after that, I do want to raid someone, because they're doing some Twitch things, which is fun. So I'm gonna give myself 3 more chances for tonight. I think that'd be a good plan. And then, if I don't get it tonight, I'm gonna do more research to see what's a better option to get this guy out. But it's still a fun challenge for sure. Like, it's one of those, like, it's interesting how they have not just like, oh, I'm strong because I have so much health. It's like they have actual, like, extra little things to make it more difficult. I started with, I don't know why I started with O again. I need to actually save before doing that. That's fine. Change to sushi. Man, timing's hard. Okay. Do I need to heal already? Yeah, I think I need to heal already. Oops. That's fine. They'll go to waste anyways, so I played bad in the beginning. There we go. It was funny, the last boss with the ghost. So it's actually the last mini boss. They did like lots of crazy damage for that one. They actually like had a move where you'd like block 5 times in a row, which got kind of crazy. Hammer throw you. I think it was not frame perfect though, so it was a little bit easier. I don't think this one's frame perfect either, but I think it's just harder to tell where the hitbox is for the flame. Alright, let's do this. Let's get this out of the way. Oh, thank you for the follow, Unto Truth. I actually really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, I really appreciate it, actually. Thank you, man. Oh, I should heal. I'm not paying attention to that. I probably should have been. Oops. There we go. We're fine. Hammer throw. I think we have one left. After this, right? If we don't, I could just go after it. Not gonna be the end of the world. Okay. Yeah, we're fine. We'll be fine. Let's start with a heal. And then Sushi will do her work, her twerk, her old grandma twerk, and then we'll be good. I love how yappy his mouth is. It's cute. Yeah, since we still have our items, we're just gonna start with a heal. There we go. And then Tidal Wave. Almost got all of them there. You hear my fiance singing in the background. She's doing Twitch things right now, so we're gonna rate her after we try a couple more tries in or win. Alright. So sorry, old chap. Didn't get it. That's okay. We have... Let's refresh. Yeah. I think I have to, like... When I see Mario get hit, maybe then hit it. Maybe that's a good way to judge? We'll try it. I need, like, visual cues to figure out when to hit the button. Other than just the fire. No, okay, that's way too early. And is it me, or do you also imagine Colorado with the voice of Knight from Wild? Yeah, Nigel? Yes, absolutely. He is Nigel in my head. I love it so much. He is absolutely Nigel. For sure, I love it. Let's see here, we have 18, so let's do a quick... Quake Hammer? No, not Quake Hammer, I didn't want to do that. Oh no, the Hammer Throw, I did Hammer Throw. Okay, good. That's what I wanted to do. Yeah, no, he's definitely just Nigel Thornberry, absolutely. I didn't get either, man. I'm gonna be like practicing just like when to do command inputs for a turn-based game. In this scenario, we're gonna use Starstorm because otherwise we will die. I know you waste 3, but at least it kills those guys and does damage, so it's worth it. I think their fire form actually don't go down unless... Okay, yeah, we should be fine. I think I did that one too late. Is it frame perfect? I think about 2 frames in between that where I can do it. Yeah, we're just doing this until we die. Oh, hi, buddies. I don't know why at first I thought they were like little chomps, but they're like baby piranha blitz. I blocked it. Okay, and we have 12, and we have no health, so still probably not the best situation. And I can't heal, so we're gonna focus so we can heal next round. All right, Sushi. Thank you for being alive. Welcome back. Please deal with this. Okay. We did it once. Oh, that's a nice amount of damage, actually. Okay. I know you come right back up. That's fine. Oh, I have no health. Oh no. Okay. Man. Okay. I think we're doing a little bit better. I just need to figure out consistent time to do that. So it's literally just like a moment after Mario gets hit. I think if we do it like auditorily, I'll be able to do it better than visually, just because it's hard to see the fire visually, if that makes sense. So I think I need to hear Mario get hit and then wait just a moment before blocking. If that makes sense. I think that'll work. This is how speedrunners do it, right? We're obviously not speedrunners. This is definitely not a speedrun. I would have lost ages ago if this was, but... Speedruns are really fun, though. I know there's a lot of weird glitches, especially in this area for speedrunners, actually. We're just talking about... There's a spring. There's like a room with a bunch of springs. Sorry, bow again. It's fine. Where if you, like, balance on 2 springs in a row at specific, like, timings or something, you, like... Your character doesn't walk correctly anymore, you kind of like, warp to different areas pretty easily. It gets crazy. You know, like old video game speedruns are always really fun to at least observe. And with that, we're healing. Squirt, we don't need to do that. If I don't have enough FP, I think Squirt would be what I would use at least one of the enemies then. Yeah, we're fine. Alright, there we go. And even that one's hard to hit. Just when you're a little slower like that, it's kind of difficult to kind of adjust yourself. Alright, do that. Mario's happy. That's good. I'm glad he could find bliss in stressful situations, like being in a volcano with a giant monster. Yeah, we're healing this round. With our melons. Melons are probably one of the best healing items in the game, actually. Like, that's, like, easy to... In the sense of, like, looking at cost versus, like, benefits. They're pretty good. They actually added extra badges to this game, too, which is really nice. I'm just... Yeah, we'll be fine. Mario's happy again. I think I have one more round, so I'll heal this round. Kinda need to anyways. Yeah, I didn't realize at first that he burns all the items, so I was going in with, like, life shrooms and stuff. I was like, oh wait, I'm dying even though I have all these life shrooms. And then I checked, it's like, oh no, I don't have any life shrooms. I don't have anything. Oh, that's why I'm dying. Oh, I blocked it that time. Yeah, we'll just take you out now. Oh look, we beat it. Just kidding. Now's the time, before my items are gone, let's heal and then use sushi. Tidal wave. There we go. That works out quite well. Thank you, Colorado. Thank you, Nigel Thornberry. I love him so much. He brings joy into this world. Alright. Hi, buddy. Okay, I did it. I think I got a better method now. Oh, that makes me so much happier. You know what? We're gonna start with this then. While the other guys are just down still. I don't want to... We're gonna take this turn to refresh. Yeah, that's good. You guys are gonna get back up, and that's fine. And then Big Guy should come back up. I think he attacks in the same turn he gets up. Yeah. I'm getting it now. We're having some progression. You know, we're gonna start off with you just using Tidal Wave. Oops. Oops. Oh, that's fine. I think it doesn't matter how much damage it does, it just takes him down, but damage still obviously helps. And we have 7. Is the bad just gonna keep refreshing each time this happens? I mean, it's helping, so. How much should I get this round? Yeah, that's good. That's not bad. I'm getting I'm getting like serotonin boost from this now. I'm actually doing it. Nice. Good, good, good. We have I'm gonna do a normal jump. Maybe power jump? Let's do a power jump. Yeah, that feels right. I kinda wanna say oh no, you're gonna do your move again. Yeah, might as well. This does a lot of damage. Might as well just do this. This is the farthest we've gotten, at least. I don't know how much health he has in this mod, though. We only have 5 FP left. Yeah, that's gonna be a little bit of an issue. Please give me 5. It might give me 1. Three. That's okay in between. We're just gonna use a focus. Hey, we got 2 now. So... refresh. And then Tidal Wave. Who would have thought? Turn-based game. Command inputs would make me win this. Oh man, oh, that's a problem. We only got 1. Okay, in that situation... I'm almost going to use Water Block. I know it sounds weird, but like, I'm gonna get attacked a lot right now. Although this is gonna do a lot of damage. They do 6 each, so I think I'm gonna need to use Water Block. Like the little fire dudes. So this actually might kill me, so I'm gonna use Fire Block. Or Water Block. Just so I can survive a little while longer. Ooh, that did 4 even with that in blocking. Ooh, I think I'm dead. That was a lot better though. I'm pretty happy with that result. We did pretty good. I'm gonna try it one more time and then I think we're gonna raid. But that was a lot more progress. So we have a method. So that's good. Hey, I can switch you now. Probably a good idea. Hi, friends. They're so smiley. It's funny, like, I know they're just polka dots, but it almost looks like he has, like, weird shaped eyes. But then you see the one on his chin is like, oh, no, definitely not. That's fine. Also fine. We'll heal now. That one's a bit of a harder one to block, but it doesn't really matter too much in my situation. Let's do that. Then we go next round. Melons. Alright, cool. Oh, didn't mean to do that. That's fine. That's okay. Let's just use this instead. And then heal next round. Doesn't make too much of a difference, actually. I forgot, I have the thing that makes items do better things. Yeah, okay. That works out well. Hey, we did it! I'm making that same joke every single time. This is the last one for tonight, since this is going to be our last round of attempts, but I do like our progression. Hopefully I don't lose that when I take a break, but we probably will. Yeah, just eat a melon. This full heal. An extra one for fun. Tidal wave. That's fine. Hi, Nigel Thornberry. How's it going? Goodbye. Alright. And with that, we come back. Oh, my item's burned up, but I'm okay with that because we know it's gonna happen anyways. Got quite a bit of FP now. I think we use Squirt in this scenario. Could do a lot of damage. Then we'll take the time to just heal up, because we want our FP back. Thank you, Mustache God. Or Star God. Yeah, that works. Tidal wave. Ooh. That works. That's fine. A little less FP now. Refresh. I don't know what Ashley's saying in the background. So eating herself? I don't think I heard that right. I think Bellaflop's gonna hurt me. I'm actually tempted just to use focus. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's at least 2 frames it lets me block there. So let's do one more refresh. As long as you have one of those at a time, I think it works out well. I think we could do this almost infinitely then. I know it kind of goes down, but oops. I think our focus is going to give us only one thing now, but that's okay. Now we know all the way of healing, so. And then goes up from there. Yeah, I would focus. Good, good, good. Yeah. I'm not gonna be able to do a. I'm a little worried about. Okay, so it's gonna be one for the rest of the round, right? Okay. Forgot how that worked because I don't think I ever used it so often. This is gonna be kind of a problem. Yeah, this is gonna be kind of a problem. Because I don't think I've ever got enough FP to, Yeah, okay. We're in a sticky situation. We're gonna try it. This is not gonna work. But if we get them asleep, it's gonna help us. Oh, okay, those... Huh. Interesting. We're gonna die, but like... Oh, why did I do that? That's gonna burn me. Yeah, what am I doing? Why did I do that? Rest in peace, okay. So, we actually did pretty good there. I'm able to consistently block now. I think I need to research... I might off-screen grind and then boost up my FP just a little bit more for next time I play this. But yeah, I think we're done for now. But yeah, I think we made progress. I think that was pretty good. Just so you know, I stream. I usually stream Friday, Saturday, Sundays around 5 p.m. Central. Give or take an hour depending on stuff. I'm considering streaming on Tuesdays and Thursdays as well. That's going to depend on some things though. But yeah, usually I play this on the weekends. So, and a lot of other stuff too. I play Resident Evil, I play Resident Evil 2, the remake. I've been playing that. I'm playing some Pokemon Moon. Start playing Cyberpunk. Play a lot of things, basically. I'm gonna start playing more modded Nintendo games soon, actually, as well. As soon as I finish Pokemon Moon, I'm gonna jump into some Pokemon randomizer stuff. So, yeah, that's kind of my general thing. So, thank you for watching. Thank you again for following Lens Truth. Really appreciate it. I think we're gonna go raid my fiance. She's doing Twitch things right now. She wants me to join. I'm a terrible singer, so it should be interesting. Let's do this, and we'll just start getting that raid set up. And yeah, so we'll see you guys on the other side. Thank you again for watching. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.